Hello and welcome back. I'm Joe, and this is War Customer Resources Server Republic. I bought a snowplow and it's gonna go to that city up there where the power is gonna go, and that's great. I think today may be the day that we can build a nuclear power plant and actually turn it on. Maybe. Or I'm stupid and we shouldn't do that. But we're gonna find out! Gotta be very honest, I don't mind snow. I don't mind the slowdown. I don't mind that additional challenge. I don't mind the seasons thingy. I think it's great. And this may be the first time, the first winter in the last 25 years since we have citizens where our numbers haven't collapsed. We haven't had a huge issue with anything. Lots of trees here though. So I think that's just a sign of things are looking up. Great, wonderful. This is so busy. See how many people are running around here and just drive and yeah. Oh, there's a trash truck. Wonderful. Yeah, that lane is pretty long and people just have to go all the places, but that's fine because we are moving along, getting our stuff done, and that's wonderful. And both of our construction offices have stuff to do, which is, in the end, that's what we want. Let's get a couple big bulldozers in here because we can. What's this one? 36 versus 58. No, we're gonna go with 58. Give me like 2 of those. They should be enough to get started in here and do some things. While we are there, do we have the bigger excavator? Ooh, no, we don't. We have this one, not the big one. Where's the big one? Wasn't there a big NATO excavator that we get at some point? Oh well, I guess we don't get it right now. Open hall, what is it? Excavator, there you go. I want... This one actually isn't bad compared to this guy. Sure, let's get 2 of those. This, again, is our, like, repair office once we get to it, but we're not ready for that yet. So we'll see. That's also the first city that I would like done, but we're not quite there yet. So construction office 2, what are your current priorities? Priorities are, look how much repair they're doing. I don't want them to repair that much, but apparently these are all things that have to happen. I don't know who gets the priority there. But that is fine, I suppose, for right now. How we're doing snow-wise? I don't think I needed to... This one probably doesn't have to be here, no matter what we think, because we have the technical service office right here. Unless we're... Oh, well, maybe that was stupid. Maybe we're going to take that back in just a minute, because we may need to worry about our trash production. Where's the entrance here? The entrance is right there. Okay. We don't have trams yet, but that is something that's probably going to happen soon. If I'm going to build this, what do I need specifically? I need a couple things very, very specifically. And one of them should be, let's see here, F3. Where is this power line? Where are you coming from? You are going there. And then, oh, there's a building here. Okay, that's good. And then you go to that one. That's not bad. I want to build this. I don't want to build all of this, but I want to build this, including this guy, and including this guy. Yes. Oh, no, hold on. This one's actually gone through. So we can actually do both of these. Yes. Okay. I think this is all fine so far. We're doing the things that we need to do. That one gets built. Okay. Then we have power going through here. Okay, that goes through here. And this one will connect to our whole network. And I can actually turn off the border for some time as long as we have enough going on in here. So, no, not all of them. Just need this. At least 1 cooling tower. I would like 2 cooling towers, but that's probably not going to be a real option. But I'm looking at our money. We're at 4 million. I could pay some money back. That would be totally fine. We made 3 million last month. That's the extra nuclear fuel that we're moving around now. So that's going to go away once we turn it on, but not yet. It also looks like we are putting a dent in this production, which is great. Uranium, we are full, which makes me think uranium oxide. Wait a second. Mixed waste. Okay. Okay. You have your own mixed waste here. You are not part of this station. Oh, okay. Okay. You remember earlier when I said I will regret this? Yeah, I am. I did need the technical service that was sitting over here. Should have just built it when I had a chance. Now I have to build another short piece of road that nobody cares about. And it already had, I think, some of the resources there, so that's cool. But these guys are currently not producing because of things, and they're not producing because these guys are completely full and overflowing, which is bad for our health. So that's a negative, I would say. At least we are full of uranium, so that is helpful. But yeah, this thing needs to move the material faster, and I would like this technical service office to not worry about the trash that happens up here. If I mess with your range, you're still gonna make it up there. Okay, so that's not helping. No, I just need another technical service office that's responsible for all of this stuff, and then we shouldn't have to worry about that at all, which would be good. Also, snowplow, there's nothing for you up there. Go away. We don't care about this connection. Ooh, you remember last time I put, or a while ago, I put snowplow signs here in this general area. You know what? When we actually do have a snowstorm like this coming through, maybe that's no longer the case. So let's just take that away and let the snowplows actually clean it up, and we'll see what happens. February 10th, we're almost done with winter, which means we can turn this on. And once the bulldozers are here, which shouldn't take much longer, we can actually get started with some, with the pipes, get those built in here. I don't think, I'm trying to figure out if I want rail out here. And I think the answer is not really. I don't think we need rail. I think we will totally be fine without it. So, well, we'll just see what happens. The two bulldozers are here. That's great. We're just going to wait until winter is over because all of this stuff is getting started. No, before we get to winter, how about we just do some footpathing? That should be easy enough, right? Yes, it should be. I think what we want is to have a footpath right through here. Oh, yeah, beautiful. Perfect. Just like that. Then have another footpath through here that then nicely meets up with the footpath that goes through here, which that's the footpath that goes from there to there. And this one goes obviously here because of reasons. We're going to have another footpath go right by all of these buildings. That looks perfect. You just have to get connected to something that's already a node there. Can we use this? Yes, we can. And yes, we can again. Okay, let's get those built on that side. I think that'd be good. And we need a little more juice on this side as well. Let's see. Winter is over. We're gonna see stuff now. You can come in there, just get a nice footpath connection here. That looks good. I don't think we need a footpath on that side actually at all. So that should be fine. Let's get you out here. Yep, don't mind that. Don't mind if I do, but I do mind that we do that. Because there's another better footpath connection right here that we should connect to. And then these guys have to be connected to something as well. All right. We can make all that happen without any real issues, really. That looks good. That's connected. They're all fine. Yes. Go, go, go. And I don't want to do the trash connections or the trash pickups yet because I don't know exactly where we are in range and where we're out of range. So let's get these all assigned like this. We can't do anything on that side because we don't have a real footpath connection, but this should be fine and they can do their thing. Great. Now we don't have fuel here, so I think we're still not going to be able to do this thing until the fuel station's done, which then means we need the power done, which then means nothing's going to work for a while, which will be a little unfortunate. Oh no, we have bulldozers actually doing something here. Okay, and that's where we are. The oil is sitting right there. I don't think we can do this. We do have excavators though, but this is already a very steep hill and you usually can't terraform on the steep hill. You have to build a terrace that goes out somewhere else. So let's make this a little smaller, actually a little higher. We can totally do this with the cheat menu, but I would like to see if we can make this happen without that. Maybe I'm going to stop that because this terrace, building this terrace is going to take forever. 68%. I don't like it. 13,000. I think that number looks good. Citizens, happiness, fire extinguished. I guess that's all fine. Okay. Let's get the derricks, pump jack, cool, and see if we can do some sort of terraforming here, which we can. I mean, you can see that it's actually working. And this is a trick. You can usually use buildings to do terraforming a little more steeply than without buildings, so we'll just see how this works. That's fine. All you need now is give yourself a little extra room to like put a road here, because once you can put a little bit of road in, you can put the rest of the road in, so that should be fine. I didn't see what the source was, but I'm sure it's glorious, so that's fine. Let's see, on this side we're going to do something very similar till we get up high enough where it matters. I think we're going to have the road just point this way where we have it. I didn't do that extra little wiggle room there at the end, so let's make this plateau a little bigger. But 54%, 55% is honestly not a bad source for where we're working here, so that's fine. And then we should have enough room to build another one here. Looks like this one will be easier to connect, and then we may even be able to have the pump jacks look at each other, because the roads should be a little easier to put down. This one, for example, should not cause really big issues, although you only get us 30% production, 40% production. Yeah, no, this is fine. You get flipped again, 38%, that's totally fine. This is a much bigger deposit than what we had on the other side. Turn you around again. 45, sure. And 14 is a little low. Can we get a little more than that? No. But let's just finish the job that we started. And looks like we have a couple more. Oh, 21, 26. Oh yeah, this is a good one. This is a great resource. Okay. Then the rest, 10%, may as well do the 10% one, because as long as they're running and giving us something in return, they should be fine. And now the best layout for these guys is actually a diamond. I don't know if you can tell, but I didn't really follow that, but this is fine. We just have a couple little pieces over here that are not currently covered, and I am okay with that. Let's see. Does the game do us any favors today? The answer is no. This is a steep mountain road that we have to earn our way to get this done. But that's fine. We have a lot of time because the NPP needs to get built eventually anyways, so let's just do this in a quick time lapse, and then when we're done, do really short pieces, and then you should be able to do even this the steepest angles on the mountain. And then we'll be back. Honestly, that was a lot easier than I expected, so that's great. Get all of those started. Construction office 1. These are not important right now, so maybe don't get those started just yet. I would like the group to get this stuff done first. I think it will be helpful. No, we don't need it. We don't need fuel out here yet, but we do need all of these things done, so how about we just get them working on this as well. You, just to stay the course, you can be a dirt road here, and you can be a gravel road on this side. That should be good. Get you assigned, and now we can do all of this as well. Okay, good. Power. Let's get some power lines added in here, because there will be something we need. It would be good if we don't have to block off any areas that I may want to build in. So I'm just going to run this close to the road, and that should give us everything that we need. And we still have extra wires to connect other things to. For example, this guy, the heating plant, currently doesn't have any substation connected to it. It also doesn't have any water. So those are all things, or trash. It doesn't have anything that we need to take care of sooner rather than later. Let's see, can I get you here? Kind of. Don't think it looks great. Also, these contour lines are not helping anything that I want to do. So get you here, and then get us home. And then, yeah, this should be good. Then we're at least taken care of with all the power needs for this whole city, for this whole area, which is, well, no, not yet, because we still need power for the pump jacks, but that's a different problem for later. Get you, and you, and you. Last one here, and boo. Okay, let's see. I think it deleted the right one. Voila, perfect. Did all the things, great. So oil is here. The refinery will be somewhere in this area, probably over here. That should be fine. We just need a place where we actually collect all of the oil, so that should be relatively easy. Get us a collection station. And I'm doing this because we have a lot of time until our NPP is probably going to be done. So let's place this somewhere where we have a chance to have a power connection. No, leave the power connection alone over there. because if we can cover all of this with one substation, which we probably can, we may not even need an extra one. So put you here. We're probably going to use one of these medium voltage switches that can turn 1 into 6 connections. That should give us more than enough power for everything that we want to do here. So get you there. Another power line. Very good. I like the trees. I like looking at the trees. I think they're making me happy just for this game. Get you out here, here, and here. Very good. So get you connected, and then you can just run straight into here. We're going to get a road connection in there when we need it. Awesome. Let's do the pumps first. We could do underground pumps, but I don't think that's necessary. So let's get started. Where is it? Where is it? Oil. Liquids. There we go. Foreign pump, and then we need a... Oh, these are above ground and below ground pumps. So just a normal pump, 3 in, 1 out should be fine. We have those 3 to get started. I think this is a good place for it. That's actually the pipe connection that I want, so that's surprising. But I will take it. You can go in here, and then you just have to connect up here. Honestly, if the game just lets me do that without me having to finagle with anything, I will not complain. So that's the first one. There are another 3 over here. That should be relatively simple. You. Where's my road connections on the other side? That won't be helpful. We could go all the way down here. Oh, there's another one over here, and there's another one here. So these 3 can go together. Got it. That shouldn't be a problem. And then that actually means that we can have an extra pump that can just connect with the 9. Do I have 9 pumps here? I think I do. We can get all those connected. That will make my life really, really easy. You can come down here. Oh, there. There we go. Oh, I was worried about that. What do? Shift like this, and then connect you? Yes, that works. Cool. There was a power line already there. That was a little bit in the way. We just placed that, but I forgot that always causes issues. So that's good. Where's another one? Here. Let's see. If I do this, no, that looks silly. If I do this, I think this will work just fine. And it does have the power connection turning around, just like we had before. You can come out this way, and you go this way if you want to. Yeah, that's fine. I think that will work. Now we have one more pipe sitting right there that needs to be connected, but we have a bunch of pumps that also need to be connected. So I suppose we're doing this. This city is part of this, and I don't think any of these buildings actually create a lot of pollution, if any. So this should be okay. If I get you connected there, we could do this with above ground pipes, but we can totally also do this with underground pipes, which I actually like the look of when pipes go underground. So let's do that. You will just be a straight underground pipe. That's fine. You can also be a straight underground pipe. Ugh, that was bad. Try that again. Got a couple pipes over here. Oopsies. Okay, let's do that again. I want you to go QQ, 6 meter underground, all the way over here, and then you can jump up. Also here, underground, 6 meter, then above ground here, that's fine. And here, I would like you to also go 6 meter underground. Can't see anything. Then go past this road, and then we can go above ground again. You actually have to tell it that. So EE until we're all the way up here. Then normal pipe, F3 to turn the overlay off, and there you go. That's what I wanted. Cool. So that's connected into there just fine. We need this one again. Then we need this one. Perfect. And we just have one more. Well, we have two pipe connections now, which one storage does have 2 pipe connections in. So we don't actually need anything else. We just need to connect all of these. Let's point you somewhere where we do have a power connection from someone. Did I make this the worst possible choice? Yes, I did. Get rid of you, try this again. Like, all the connections were just pointed away from where we are, which is not very helpful. So let's try that again. No, it will just be that, because I won't get a road connection on this side. So That's unfortunate. This is really the connection that I want. All right, how about you do that? Turn the road into here. I don't think the liquid fuel connection needs any. That's fine. Needs any road power connections. Wow. I am struggling. Maybe I shouldn't be recording right now. No, I should. I totally should. And I think you all agree, right? Good. Put you here and then go up again and then get a normal pipe. And now this is all wonderful because we don't have any funny pipes running above ground where they're not supposed to be. Awesome. That's all done. Road can be constructed and the other things we'll just get to when we get to them. They're not important, so we're just going to leave them out for the time being. But here we have some more footpaths that can be done. Wonderful. And, well, I didn't want this one. Go away. Not demolish, just suspend construction. Very good. Yeah, that's good. Nuclear power plant. How are you doing? You have not been started. Of course not. Why would that happen? I didn't make you a high priority. I just said I wanted to do that this time. But you're taking your sweet, sweet time. No, construction not assigned to a construction office. That can't be true. Must have not clicked a very important button earlier. But, alright. Well, they can figure it out from there. Yes, we will turn this on, but I do need the tram to actually be completed. Trams cannot turn around on the spot, so they do need help having a full circle if you want them to do something like that. Okay. This is fine. Construction office, get on that. How are we doing in here? That looks fine. How are we doing in here? That looks perfect. How are we doing here? Amazing. That's good. All of this is good. What is our biggest hit right now? I should probably figure that out. Unable to drink alcohol, 7%. Okay, lack of meat. That should really not be a real issue. Who's causing those issues? 86 people have starving issues and 1,000 people have crime issues. Where are we not covering crime? Must be the other city. I would like you to not go here if you can't get served. Go to the store. Get some normal food. You don't have to go out to eat all the time. You. No? This is not causing issues. This also looks fine. This is totally fine. Nobody should be here anyways. That's good. Health is taken care of. No. I think all those numbers look sufficiently satisfactory. So I don't think that we need to do anything about anything there. Alright, was worth checking. Back to here. The city has to get done. Is it getting done? Slowly, but surely. Should we concentrate on a few less items to work on at the same time? Because now we have a humongous list of things that need to get done. Yes, we do. You can micromanage this. Oh, and there was something clever that someone else said, and we did that in the 3-hour live stream a while ago. You can build part of the city first and then just add a couple more things, or then get some residents and then build more stuff. That's totally a legit way to get stuff done faster. And I'm kind of trying that here. Put the utilities in the middle and the rest outside, but they're still taking their sweet time to get done, which is fine, I guess, but it's not ideal. All right, there's the heating plant. This one is so far away from the border that we absolutely need a small aggregate storage to be connected to this thing. How much do we need? I'd guess 800 tons is more than enough. It costs a little less. Well, either this one or the other one. Which one do we want? I think this one is fine. And we do have a distribution office that should be pretty easy in filling this one up. So let's just do this. And that should be good. Cool. Construction office, get on this as well while you're here. Awesome. What are the problems over here? Barely any bauxite. We are full in construction waste, and here's what we're gonna do. If you're bad doing it. Can someone stop me? Can a developer say that we can't do that anymore? That'd be great. You should let them know. But that's fine for now until we have the recycling set up. Yeah, we're just gonna go with that. How's this going? Oh, there's still a couple pieces of rail that are not done yet. Are you kidding me? That is wrong and Get those two done because we need those if we want our trams to run here. Then we need a couple more things out here, obviously. Not sure why this has to be complicated, but that's fine. They're pretty much done. There's just one more. That seems to be the last one. Okay, that's easy enough, and then all those things are done as well. Frame rate, 40. Just curious what it was, and it's bad as expected. Okay, let's do the power lines. At least prepare that so we're ready for when we need to run this in just a second. And we want to run them here. And honestly, if we get this one connected underground to whatever comes in on this side, over here somewhere, here probably, then we can run all of the wires out to this voltage switch, and that should give us everything that we need. I mean, right now this is a triple. This is a treble. This is a 3 in, 3 out. No, yeah, it has 3 connections. Why is this so hard? Why am I not getting this done? I think just get it together. It'll be fine. This one has good fire coverage. Let's build everything that we need here. First, we need another priority switch, just for funsies. And this one can honestly just be anywhere it feels like being. This is fine. Give you a normal gravel connection, and then you should be good to go. Now, that needs to be connected via high voltage line. 12 megawatts is probably more than sufficient. You can be connected into here. Building in the way. No. F3 underground. It started out here. Okay. Q, 45 meters deep. No, that's total length. Okay. You get all the way out here. Still Q, stay below ground, and then come out here, and now you're connected. Cool. Once that thing is done, we can turn off our imports, most likely, probably, 100%ly. We also have a little issue of all this power is coming from the same source. There's no redundancy built in at this point, so that's something we definitely have to fix. Let's see, I would like... Let's actually take this one because we're going to connect to the border with the other connection. I would like to come all the way into here and then cross the road, and then we're just going to run on this side of the road until we hit our well, city, I guess. That's what we're doing here. Honestly, it may be easier to go on this side of the city. There's a lot of stuff going on over here, and we won't be able to just go through this unless we go up north. So yeah, we're gonna do this. Stay on this side, run the power line all the way here, and then we're just staying on this side of the road until we get all the way. I think that's fine. Don't use your bulldozer. You're gonna do something stupid. Get that one, this one in or connected. Cool. They can get built if they really feel like it. Yeah. Once we're ready. They are ready. They will be ready soon. Okay, citizens' health is low. That's fine. Happiness is up. Children numbers are still going the right way. All of those things are positives. So let's keep that up. This is where we're going to start our distribution. And we do need a distribution office for this whole city. We need several things. We need a distribution office to bring stuff to the border, or to burn it, just to get rid of it. We need a distribution office to bring in food for these guys. There's no warehouse close by. I am wondering if it will be worth building another warehouse closer to the city so we don't have to drive that far, especially in the winter. I think the answer to that must be yes, because we are now looking at, what is that, 2-3 kilometers to make sure that actually gets filled up. So from here to here, to here, and then you have to go all the way around here, then you have to go across the bridge, and then you go here. That is, yeah, 3.5 kilometers. That's pretty far. So we should put a little zone, not for meat, but for just the normal food somewhere in this area. And I don't think I would want to go that way, so I would want that storage to be near here, near this area. Let's see what we can do there. General storage, good. Warehouse, 100 tons of food. That should be enough for everything that we ever want to do here. Sure, put you here. You are now looking across the power line that's sitting here. That's fine. Do I want you here, or do I want you to move somewhere else? We could also do this. Be part of the city. Not the end of the world. if you put it here, is there... Feels like there's a better place to put this. I don't know why, but we don't have 2 factory connections anymore on the small shopping center, which I think is fine. Hope you like that it's a little off kilter with the rest of the buildings. But yeah, we need it. It does have to be here. It does have to be close by, otherwise it's not going to work. So maybe plopping you in here, that's an awkward way to drive, or we can just add this road connection here and then life will be just fine. Yeah, let's just do that and get moving on this. Awesome. Get moving on this. Awesome. We're not going to add more of the buildings to construct right now because we're already a little behind, but we will add some more footpaths for the buildings that need it, because that should enable us to add the containers to get our things going. So if you, for example, go... Well, hold on. If I do that, and the shortest piece of footpath that I can fit in there, and then just run you down here. My hope is that I can put a trash station right there that will cover everything that we see right now. So, oh, beautiful. Doesn't fit. Doesn't fit because of the footpath, that's something we're just going to fix like this. You can come here. Do we need a big one for any reason? I don't think we can fit a big one right here. Okay, just a little one. As long as we have a road connection, that's fine. Put you as close to the road as possible, and then we're just going to have this. Oh yeah, it still fits there. That's what we're going to do all over the place here. So that one covers 4, which means we can cover these 4 with the same idea. Where are you? There's my trash. Cool. As close as you can. Very good. Get me another one back here and back there. Very nice. Yeah, we're just going to do that until we're done with all the houses, because that will make our lives really easy if we're able to use those bigger containers to actually handle all the trash in this area. And we're getting extra coverage for some of the other buildings, which is wonderful. Yep, get that one in there. This one already extends really naturally into this area, which is awesome. As long as these can connect to the footpaths that we will have here. I don't like you going the opposite way of where we need to go. Okay, I don't think that's gonna work. Get the food path. What's a food path remover? Get the footpath remover out. Get a little bit less aggressive. Maybe like that. Can you go here? You don't like that the piece is too short. Okay. Wait. Yeah, that works. That does the thing. And then you hopefully have the same attitude or idea. There, there, there. And trash. Where's my trash? It's right here. And as long as yeah, I want you just to cover all the buildings that we see here. That's really all we need. Perfect. It's in the wrong place though, buddy. There are 2 over there, 2 houses. What do we have? No, that's fine. There's 4 more houses over here. We will just give these guys special coverage because of where they are. They do have to walk the furthest. Can you get 2 places? Oh yeah, you can get to most places by foot, and you can at least get to the bus station really easy, so that's fine, and we can always add better footpath connections for them later on as well. So get you in here. That looks great. And then the last one on this side. You. Yes, yes, yes. You and you. Well, not that one yet. that one's going to stop me from actually building this thing. And trash. And footpath. And then, yeah, this footpath will just connect into here and here once they're done. But we're not ready for that yet. Okay. Get those assigned. Do something useful. Thank you. Thank you. These are all just really short pieces of footpaths, but that's fine. We just need them done. ASAP, ideally. We actually have a lot of access to most of these, which is really good, because that means we can get a lot more done while I get distracted by other things, which is what we all want. All right. So they're all done. They're all in. They got their things. You don't have a footpath on this side. That's awkward. We'll just have to get you connected to near that station a little better. And then I forgot about this piece. Yes, just give you a road connection and then make it work. Awesome. So there's stuff to do here, and we shouldn't have to interject at all until they're fully done. Love it. Fire station's done. How is nuclear power plant? Nuclear power plant looks like they started doing something, and it will take a lot of resources to get this one done. Must probably mean that there was just a phase completed, which we see there. This one looks great. 81% air wear and tear. Could someone please get this done so it doesn't have to get destroyed? That would be super. Construction office is assigned. It's just not getting done. And look at this traffic. Oh, beautiful, beautiful traffic jam. Where is most of the problem happening right now? I think we need to designate an actual hierarchy here. Otherwise, people are just going to park there forever. Just need you to move. Oh, look at that. Just cleared up. Technical service office wants to go in here and gets blocked. Okay. I'll take a note. I don't know if there's something that we can do about that. But as long as this thing doesn't catch on fire, we should not have any humongous issues. But we got to keep an eye on that because I would like this to get done now and not later. But hey, you can't just fix it. Well, you do have to fix it, but nothing's happening. Which is bad. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore that. We have unemployment happening. That's very interesting. Would love me some unemployment because we are on the last piece of the tram connection. So let's do this. What do we have? That one, and with this, the tram loop is completely done and we just need some power. So let's get the power connections in while we're doing this. So when we are done here, we can get, just come up here and then hook into there. Perfect. When we're done here, we can actually have some trams rolling. And while we're doing that, I think it will be appropriate to get a couple trams already invited into this train depot. Should we signal this up because now it's actually done? Yes, we should signal this up, otherwise I'll get confused later. Okay, let's do it. We need a chain signal to go in there, and we can actually start using this whole branch because there's nothing else we're going to do out on this rail. This junction is too big. We talked about that a little while ago, but it should be fine. There's still something that I would like to do here. I think our rail construction offices are currently not doing anything, so may as well get this one connected. F2, show me where the mountain is. It's right there. Can I get around the mountain like this? Yes. Yes. And then kind of yes over here. I would like to have another turn. There and there. So far so good. I need a crossover before the station, otherwise it's not going to work. That works. And that works. And now this can get assigned. I would like to get this one done. F2, please. This one done, so I am actually done with all the rail construction in that area. I don't think there's anything that rail cranes have to repair, which is good. Which means really once this is done, this whole area is done constructing, unless I want to go this way for some reason in the near future, which honestly I probably will, but right now I just don't yet. Okay, get those. That looks great. Cool. You're doing what you're supposed to do, so I'm just going to let you do that. Nuclear power plant. The first building is done. We're not connected to a building. No, that's fine. While we're doing this, can you get the rail station also completed? That'd be great. And we needed you for trash. So what trash vehicles do we have? We have these. We have a 62 or an 80. I guess we're going to go with the 80. Actually, all of them, because this area should be producing a lot of waste for us. Cool. Then get the technical service office from here to assign your thingamabob. And let's get a fuel truck out to get you some fuel set up. That should be pretty good. While we're doing this and we have some money, I don't think we're going to run out of money because what do we still need? 200 tons of steel and 23 tons of mechanical components. Those are all things we have a pretty good amount. So here's what we're going to do. Let's reset this to not do this anymore. I want you instead to pick up fuel from here, then bring it here. Well, do we have to do this with 2 now? We could wait until unloaded. That should be fine. We could bring both of them right here. No, this is fine. I want you to go here. Good. Then unload. Got it. Then I want you to go here and load. Then I want you to go here and unload again. Then I want you to go here and unload. Okay, and then I don't want you to go here. Space for vehicles, so load, unload, load, unload. We could go to both of these first, but I think for a while we're going to have a bunch of extra there, and that should be fine. So that's the first route. That one just does this. The second one will be our export route. They will be the ones that take stuff from here, and that's the truck that's currently going up here. How are we doing on this? We're also completely full. Yeah, the technical service trucks just can't keep up with it, and this one still looks like it's doing okay, which is great. I would just... this makes me think maybe the recycling industry has to be turned on sooner rather than later, but we're not quite ready for any of that yet. Okay, where are the trucks here? Where's the truck setup? Because you... Where are you? No, it may be this one. Yes. I would like you to go, instead of from there, I want you to go from here. Load, wait until loaded for sure. Get rid of this stop and then go to the customs house. Yes, which should mean for a while that we're just going to have 2 trucks waiting here until they're ready to go. So we're going to lose the export of nuclear fuel, which you're curious how much that was last month? I am too. We exported 1.5 million. It's not the end of the world, but it's by far the most money that we're making on all of our stuff. So without this, we're actually going to lose a lot of exports. So once this thing is full, we should be able to, well, recoup a lot of that money that we're currently not exporting. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. I would like to turn this one on, but we're not quite ready yet. I don't have the machines to move them. There are a couple buses here. Why are there buses here? Why did I buy them? I think I bought them for the line that sends people to the heating plants, but they seem to be working okay for the time being, so that's good. You are who I wanted. Bring something to the fire station because that will be important. You are bringing something here. Are you bringing anything here? No. Bring something to the technical service as well. Thank you very much. This one is full. Good. Okay. That should be working, and I'm expecting this to slowly fill up, which is great. We could start playing with the wait until fall and wait not until fall and all that stuff, but I'm not ready for that quite yet. Where are these trucks? They're moving around mixed waste. That's not what I wanted you to do, actually. Mixed waste, especially half containers, are not quite part of it, but I think they may have emptied... Yeah, they're emptying the buildings first, and then they're emptying the stands later. I guess that is unfortunate, but fine. Because once the buildings are empty and the stands are a little bit emptied, we should be able to keep up with all of this a little better. Traffic. Yes, a lot of stuff needs to get to the nuclear power plant. 6.5 tons of hazardous waste. Can't complain about that. And as long as you're taking it to the right place, life is good. You did what you're supposed to do. Building is on fire. Where? How? What? Do I need to do something? Edge of the city. Okay. Couple trucks are coming your way. Okay, they're down here. I would assume they are sufficient to make everything work. That's great. Now back to you. Are you able to keep up with all the stuff that we need to do here? As long as you do full truckloads and you're actually picking up from the stands and not from the buildings, I have high hopes that everything is fine. But you never know. Like that traffic section is working a little better than what it did a couple minutes ago, but okay. It looks like all of these are actually getting emptied because they're filling again, which is a good sign. So yeah, we're just going to leave that alone and let these guys do all the things that they want to do. You can produce again, which is also why these containers were not stacking up the way that they were stacking up before. So that's totally fine. What are you doing? Why are you parked here? You are waiting here. You're set to wait until loaded. I don't necessarily need you to wait until loaded. I just need you to bring stuff around. I don't know if containers get merged together to be fully full or if there's a different problem with that, but we'll see. Look at the money. We're down to 1.1 million. We may start exporting fuel again a lot. So did you see what it just did? It just went to the first stop, and the first stop didn't have anything to pick up. So it goes to the next stop to pick that up. That was awesome. That's exactly what I wanted you to do. and it's just going to unload more nuclear fuel here. So yeah, once we turn the NPP on, we should expect to see a lot of oh, I guess I didn't change this one to do the same thing. But honestly, do your thing, just unload what you have, and then I think I can get rid, or I can park this truck somewhere else for the time being. I think that will be appropriate. But we just went through a lot of money. I don't know if you saw that. We were at almost 4 million. We are down to 9.5 million now, which makes me think maybe I should start exporting again sooner rather than later. So let's turn that off. I would like you to just go to the depot. Yeah, we're just going to turn this one into an export truck. Delete from line, and then I need you to just take one of these. Take this one, fine. Load, wait until loaded, take it to the station, and we're just going to export from one of the fuel production places just for the time being, because we do need that money. Pretty clearly. We're not making enough money for anything else. And we're still trying to build this city. Okay, this city actually looks a lot better than I expected it to look at this point, which is a sad thing to say probably, but that's fine. How are we doing here? This one should be able to do all the things that we need from it, right? Can you go from there to there? Yes, perfect. See, no problems. Clearly, this was totally planned. No, it wasn't. But we'll just keep going. I don't need any of the residential buildings to open up yet. Also, are these turned on for allow citizens to move into this building? Yes, they are. I think I would like that because I do need people to move in, but I don't want them to get built right now. Also, at this point, let's make sure that does... No, get citizens is turned off. So people can move in, but we're not getting citizens. That's fine. So if they get done, they'll just do whatever they need to do. That's all right. This one needs to get built. These all are assigned. That's great. Yeah, just get your stuff done. We're down to 500,000. But the building is done. No cooling towers are connected. What? Excuse you? Not all cooling towers are connected. Okay, that's fine. But I think you are actually trying to export some power here because you're producing something. Let's see what that does on... There's some dirty water here. Where's our water going? It should be fine. We have regular water coming through. We are queuing up some of that, and we're doing some megawatts. Why is that so low? It may be because the cooling tower is not connected, but I'm not 100% sure. Is this one... This one is not moving. Oh, okay. There's one little problem. There you go. Now we're moving the 18 megawatts that we would expect. And look at that! Look at that money go! Ah, sweet. Sweet, sweet. So some of the power was actually going through here, but it wasn't quite ready yet. So now with that in mind, I have to figure out how much of this we're actually consuming every day, because I have no idea. It says 0.08 nuclear... no, hold on. Maximum production nuclear waste. The nuclear waste is supposed to go here, and we haven't built that yet. Silly me. Just trying to jump the gun again, as usual. No, I don't want to build any of that. Give me this, give me this. This is all connected, so that's good. But yeah, the nuclear waste we want to pick up from here, and we're going to need a special train for that. Now, the big question maybe, and I have no idea because I never had to build a full nuclear power plant setup. If I would try to export it, would I negate everything that we've done? Like, I can't leave the nuclear... Well, no, I don't want to leave the nuclear waste here because that is highly toxic. So what we can do, I think, is put the nuclear waste in an area where I'm pretty sure we're not going to do anything with. So somewhere out here. And let's see. Give me a couple large containers. And we're going to do... Ooh. What will happen if that thing burns down? What will happen if that thing burns down? Which it will, inevitably, eventually. It will totally burn down. I am pretty certain about that. So that's something I probably shouldn't ignore. But I may just build another village next to it. Or should we put this closer to the village that we're building here? Like near this mountain. That's not a terrible place. And I think... How far is this away? How far are you away from here? Nope, stop it. From here, which is where the connection would go, to here is about 1,500 meters. Now, there's something to be said that we could just put a helicopter-capable fire station out here, and that will be responsible for putting out the fire in this situation. I don't know that I want that. And it may be a little further than what we need. So maybe putting the container stations right here is good enough. How many do we need? Oh, plenty. We need a lot of these container stations, and they all have to be set up somewhere. But I like the idea of having these close to the mountain, honestly. I don't want you to make the mountain wider. I actually wanted to do this. I like this, like pretending that it's close to the mountain, because maybe that means it's like a... actually, do I want it this way or the other way? I want it the other way. I'm gonna connect it with a cargo station. So yeah, I want this here next to the mountain because it makes me think it's part of the mountain, like where nuclear waste is usually stored is inside of like big caverns in a mountain. So this could be fun. Okay, if I have that, if I have this, why they're not lined up, doesn't matter. Get you down here and kind of hook right into that. That should be good because that hopefully has fire coverage. Even if it doesn't have fire coverage, I think it's pretty easy to go and say, we'll just have, another fire station put out here where we deliver some people to. That should be fine. We don't even need power for this section, so that's an added bonus, I guess. How are we doing? We're pretty much out of money, but we're producing our own power, so it shouldn't have a humongous, ridiculous impact. But where's our money going currently? Somewhere, that's for sure. But how are we doing here? We're not completely done with this, and we are waiting for a little more extra to come through. Okay. How are you doing? You're doing 10% off production. That's fine. Not all cooling towers. They're almost done with that. But yeah, our money is actually going the right way, so I'm really excited about this. You are... Can you just go? How much have you loaded? A little more than 1 ton. Yep, just have you go. That's fine. We need more workers though, and we have 4% unemployed, so we can't really steal workers from anywhere. We're out of money again. We are having to buy food though, so I can't just downplay this. So here's what we're gonna do. I think the answer is I shouldn't have turned off our fuel export or nuclear fuel export, but for right now that works. We just only have one exit for fuel, for power. And we're trying to stockpile a little bit of this stuff. 2.8 tons of nuclear fuel. By that I mean 3 tons of nuclear fuel. And we need 0.08. So 3 tons, if we have 10 days, 10 days is 0.8. 100 days, is that right? I think so. 100 days is 8 tons. So we can do half of that at max production. So we should have nuclear fuel up the wazoo for quite some time, which is awesome. We just need to make sure that we actually can do all the things that need to be done, which is what I'm trying to do here. Can we get a couple vehicles out here? Maybe one of you and one of you, and we'll get us going for right now. Construction office 1, what are you still working on? Pretty much everything. Cool. Awesome. Super. You don't have to do any of the big buildings yet. We will get to them later when we have time. Looks like you... Oh, no, there's a connection here already. Very good. What else do we need? We wanted this to have a direct connection to the what is that? Bus station. Yes. And then that connection is there and everyone should be good. Are you technically connected to every residential building at this point? The answer is absolutely. So that is good enough. I really like how this came out, gotta say. But I do like the look of the Evercity too, so... no favorites. Okay. Are you done here? Oh. Something I should have done a little while ago. Let's research the other... border connection. There you go. I just need a couple of workers here. Really not a lot, and they're just responsible for actually researching stuff. They don't have to do anything else. Let's set it like this. What's our loyalty? 58%. Okay. What is our radio station doing right now? We are... It's increasing things, so that's good. Yeah. Do we have workers here? Yes, and they're actually working on that. Great. Research over here. What can we do? Airplane production line, airports, fertilizing, and plastics. Let's do plastics next. Because why not? We're getting pretty close. We're doing all the things. We're still spending a lot of money, obviously. which we spent the most last month because we got this one done. But I think I would just like this to get completed. Let's turn that to high priority there for just a second. This one looks like it still wasn't fixed. Don't know why. A little weird, but okay. How are you doing? We have trucks here. We have crimes not reported. Okay. Let's see what we have here. 14,000 people is great, but we still don't have enough people to actually do everything we want to do, which is unfortunate. Let's get a couple trams in here so we can actually turn up our production. They are doing okay. We don't have firefighters here yet. Okay, we got to fix that. What do we want? I want 1, 2, 3. And I'm just looking at the numbers. They're not necessarily set up in a way that they make sense, but that should be good. We have an export of 0.12 fuel there. That's fine. not fine, but waste. So that's fine. What are we doing here? That all looks good. That all looks good. Yeah, it was just like a couple extra workers here. So the production here is really increased. So let's buy a couple trams and a train to move it. Well, the thing is I can totally buy trams at the depot where we are out there because everything is electrified. I just don't like that as much. But let's see. Which one? What trams are better right now? Which tram do we want? Because we could buy one tram. There you go. From here, from the USSR side. They all look similar. Great. Or we have access to the NATO side. So do we have a tram here? No, we don't. Okay, so let's just get a tram from the NATO side. We have that little train that can definitely pick something up. It will be hard to unassign you from stuff, isn't it? Can you go down here and then you go here? No, can you go here? Nope. I just want to free my train. Yeah, I'm aware of that. Let's see, this should work, but the thing is I can't make the trains as long when I do this, which is a little unfortunate, but okay, whatever, that's fine. Can I put one here? Yes. Okay, I would like some trams. Let's get a couple trams organized from right here. Buy used vehicle? No. Also, our repair station is not really in a good place for our trams, so that's something I have to consider here in just a minute. Show all. I want TRAM. Yes. And then I need something fast. Let's see if the speed actually works here. You can go 72, 72, 60. Okay, so that works. 150, 88, 92, or 83. This one speeds up a little faster, but this one has more room. I think I want more room because I also have to serve city transport a little bit. So give me 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. Then I can tell this guy to go pick them up from here. Nope, stop it. Go pick them up from here. Yep. Bring them all the way to the city. It's going to be a slow drive, but that's fine. We have some time to make up some money. As long as this one's going the right way, we should be experiencing joy. Bring them here. Good. And I may have to do this multiple times, but that's fine. Cool. Look at this. This is bad. We have power outages in here, and I don't think that is related. Ouch. The water tower? Really? I didn't know that thing could catch fire. And we just added the fire protection over here, but they haven't made it there yet because what? Buildings with a power supply. Yeah, I'm aware. Because we don't have direct water. Cannot store export wastewater. What? No. F4. No. F3. Yes. Store export wastewater. Wastewater should... Oh, there's an elevator here that we haven't built. Sound familiar, huh? No, construction office doesn't have access to you. Okay. Give me a footpath. Just a dirty footpath. There you go. Make that one go somewhere. Anywhere. I really don't care where you go. Okay, then construction office 2. This is your highest priority. The good thing technically is that we're still importing power, but this thing doesn't seem to fully understand that because you see the brownouts that we're experiencing there? That is not super helpful, and this thing is still 100% on. Yes. So the nuclear power plant is thinking it's making something, but it really isn't. So what I need to do is just reduce workers to nothing, so it doesn't get confused by that. And hopefully we will see the power that we're expecting for the rest of the city. It's better to see at night, but that's what it is. Now you have to be destroyed. Okay, it's at least in range. And then refilled. We have a little bit of water stored, but not enough. Not nearly enough, so that will be a little problem. But let's get those people in here. We're just over the hour mark, so we are okay, I think. Once the destruction can actually commence there, we should be fine. Let's take out another loan because we're getting too close. There you go, 1 million, great. Yeah, get that one taken care of. Come on, move faster, and then we can build it again. And that should all happen quickly enough. That was interesting. Once it's done, it just disappeared. Construction office 2, get this one. Make sure that this is highest priority. Very good. Where's our tram line? Oh, this tower is done. Cool. No engineers. Number of workers reduced to 0. We cannot store export wastewater. Perfect. Fixing all of those things as we speak. So keep on trotting. These all look fine. We have too many workers here now, but that's okay. Yeah, I would like to turn this on with more power connections, which means this one has to be built soon, not right away. How much are you currently working on? Really just 3 things. So yeah, we can start building more power connections once we have the next export researched, which is not that building, but this building. 9%. Wow. Please don't overwork yourself. Get me a couple more people on there. But yeah, the brownouts are a little bit of a problem, but looks like that is fine now. People are doing okay. Where is my tram train? Tram train, where are you? You're not here, you're not here, you're not here. There you are. Found you. I knew you looked familiar. Cool. Yep, there's the 4 that we actually bought. So, wonderful. Trams have arrived. That's something I can't say all the time. I would like a picture of you. It's a terrible picture. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, we're moving along. We have some money. We turned the NPP on and the trams are here. I know what picture I want to take. So we'll see how things are next time, because they should be okay as long as people don't start dying and we don't pay too much for the construction that's supposedly going on right now. But you also saw what happens when you only have one power unit connected to your network. That's a problem. So I'm gonna fix all that. I need to get all those other wires connected, but the other 2 villages are all just about done. Not really, but we're getting there. The first one is almost done, which is the big one that we need. Otherwise, we can't fire control that area. And yeah, life is good. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.